Hello guys, this is Silva here again. Welcome back to my channel. So in today's video I decided to share with you guys this VIP strategy. Alright, this is a very powerful strategy for growing your small account on boom and crash. Alright, and in this video I will be explaining everything you need to know in order to be profitable with this strategy. Okay, so make sure to listen to the video to the very end. Make sure not to skip any part of this video because they are vital informations you don't want to miss. Okay, now I'm going to first of all share with you guys the indicator setup. Then after that, I'll be explaining how the strategy works. Okay, so first of all, we are going to click on this F icon here. After clicking on that, you're going to search for your first indicator, which is the moving average, as you can see. So you click on the main window plus icon, you search for your moving average, right? Now the period is 20, shift is 0, method is simple, apply to is close. The level you leave it as it is, time frame is all time frame. Now under the style you make the color green and then you make it 3 pixel, right? After that you click on done. Alright, that's it for the moving average. The next indicator we have here is relative strength index, right? You click on the main window plus icon again, you search for your relative strength index. Now this is the period for the relative strength index, which is 1, apply to is close. The level you are going to make it 85 and 15. The color is red, right? You make it 4 pixel, you click on done. Now the time frame is all time frame. Now under the style you make it color white, or you make it the color of your background. Alright, so as long as you have make it to be 1 pixel, it will not reflect on the chart anymore. Okay, so make sure the pixel is 1, right? After that you click on done, and that's it for the relative strength index. Alright, so whenever you add the relative strength index, the indicator window 1 will be formed. Alright, so this is what you have to do. You click on the second plus icon here in order to add your Ichimoku, right? So after clicking on this, you search for your Ichimoku. These are the properties for the Ichimoku. The Tenkan Sen is 1, Kinjun Sen is 2, and Senkun span is 52, right? You unfill it. Time frame is all time frame. Alright, so under the style you can see the color. Alright, the Tenkan Sen is color blue, 4 pixel. Kinjun Sen is color white, is 3 pixel. The Chinkun span is color green, 3 pixel also, right? The up Kumo is color green, 3 pixel. Down Kumo is color red, 3 pixel. Right, so that's all the setup for the Ichimoku. So once you have set everything the same as I've just explained, you are going to have a screen like this one. Alright, so before I explain how the strategy works, I want to quickly remind you guys about the VIP strategy, the one I've been giving out to my students. Okay, so if you are a beginner out there and you are been blowing your account, okay, if you're a beginner and you have been blowing your account, you want to change that, I have a VIP strategy that will help you grow your small account. Okay, so if you are interested, you check the description of this video. You're going to see my WhatsApp contact there. Make sure to message me and we'll discuss on how you get the strategy. Okay, so that's that about that. All right, now back to the topic of the day. Now, how does this strategy work? All right, as you all know, before you apply any strategy, you need to first of all know the direction of the market. All right, so you should always keep that in mind. Make sure you are in line with the trend of the market. All right, and that's how you are going to be profitable with this particular strategy here. Okay, so make sure you are always in line with the trend. You are trading in same direction as the trend. Right, now this is how you have to do it. You go to the 30-minute time frame. Right, now here on the 30-minute time frame, I'll be using this area for the example. Right, now this is how you do analysis with this strategy. First of all, you want to make sure that first you observe the indicator window here. Right, now you see these lines, the green and white and blue, these colors here needs to be below this line here. So what I'm trying to say is that whenever you see that the line here has changed to red, all right, and the 4 lines here are below it, that means that you are in the seller's market. All right, so you need to look for sell trades alone. All right, and how do you do this? You go to the 1-minute time frame, you apply the strategy which I'll be explaining to you guys shortly. Okay, so you make sure that you are in the same line with the trend of the market. All right, so you can see all the lines now are below this area, and you can see this area here, it has changed to red. All right, so whenever you see that the line is green like this, you don't need to take any entry. This means that the buyers are in charge of the market and you don't need to be looking for sell for any reasons. Okay, so this is how you do your analysis, right? So once you have making sure that you are in line with the trend of the market, which is a sell trade. Once you see that the market is selling, then you go to the 1 minute time frame. Now here on the 1 minute time frame, you have two opportunities from the market. Now your first opportunity of taking an entry is going to be when you see that first of all the green line, the blue line and the white line, they are at the overbought level. All right, this is our 85 level here, which is our overbought level. So once there is a spike and you see that it's at the overbought level around this area, that is trying to show you that the market is ripe to sell. All right, and this is what you have to do. You wait for the green line here, the one showing outside here, all right, to cross below both the green and the white line. All right, so immediately you see that it has crossed and everything has changed to immediately you see that it has crossed. All right, you are going to quickly observe the main chart here. Right, so also here on the main chart, you want to see that this candlestick here, the small candlestick, crosses below our green line here on the main chart. All right, so immediately you see the crossing successfully and the candlestick has closed below the blue line, the green line on the main chart. Immediately you see the crossing, you go in for 5 candles. All right, around this area you pick your 5 candles and you exit the market. All right, so for those of you that has a small account, you can exit when you get your 5 candles, right? But if you have a large equity, then you can hold. All right, so for those of you that have small account, you can wait till this area here, the lines crosses below our 0 level here. All right, so immediately it crosses and you see that the line, initially it was green, right? It will change to red. All right, that's going to give you a full assurance that you are now in the seller's market. All right, and you have to look for sell entry. All right, so immediately you see that it has changed to red, you have to go in for another 5 candles. All right, you go in for another 5 candles and immediately you get your 5 candle, you exit the market to look for another opportunity to present itself. Okay, so once you exit, you wait for another opportunity to present itself. All right, so as you can see, this thing has been happening the way I've explained it over time. All right, so if you want to master the strategy, make sure you backtest it first, right? Or you demonstrate it for like a week or two to get assurance of what you are doing. All right, make sure that the strategy is working for you first before you go in with your hard-earned money. Okay, make sure you don't take my words for it because I'm not the market maker. All right, so I just said I should quickly share with you guys this powerful and simple strategy so that you can use to milk money on boom and crash. Okay, so I think that's going to be all for this video. I'll be seeing you guys in the next one. Thanks for watching. For those of you who have not yet joined my Telegram channel, the link is in the description of this video. Make sure to join. There on the channel, I share free signals on daily basis, analysis of my trades, all right, how I make my analysis, and also trading tips that will help you become profitable. All right, there are those out there that know how to trade but they are not still profitable. Okay, I can teach you how you can become profitable. Okay, so make sure to join my Telegram channel. All right, make sure you don't miss the opportunity of joining. All right, so I think that's going to be all for this one. I'll be seeing you guys in the next video. Thanks for watching. Silver out.